till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Hello? Hello? Hello, is anyone there? Hello? Are you there? I can't hear you. Say it again. Thank you for subbing. Bruno Batista. Hello? Okay, I'm glad that we've established that you're here now. And this music is very slightly too loud for my poor infantile ears. Hello! Hello, all of you. Is anyone Greek here? I don't know. Do we have any Greek people? Hello, Buzu. Hello, Zane. Zozo the Pro, thank you for subbing. Thank you. First I sound Australian, now I sound British. That's because I've lived in both countries. Come on. Come on. Yeah, this would not be good in the Discord. We have tried this before. It went disastrously. Hello? Hello, Uta? Hello, Cookies? Hello, Kitten? Vasya? Echo? How are you? It is now 1:01. So it is actually time to start now. So Alex Zoct, thank you for subbing as well. Again, hello to all the new subs, all the old subs, all you oldies, all you newbies. Whatever you are. Lenny, I see you. I see you, Lenny. ASMR alert. Oh god. Is that what this stream is turning into now? Oh no. Either way, I think we've had enough of the introductions. Your second day off school was so good. Really? Why just the second day and not every other day? Oh no, DML's playing out sound, like, music. Need to disable it. You're from Austria. Cool. Okay, let me disable the sound, then we will jump on. Where is the sound settings? Music volume off. Get out of here. More goats? I will allow that. Thonking Emojo. Wow, you never subscribed before? How dare you? How dare you? I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. Okay, that is the wrong panel. There we go. There is the correct panel. Musa. Your name is Musa. Hello, Musa. Okay, let's not spam the chat. NDNG. You're in timeout. Don't do it again. And Angry23 for 45 games 435. Certainly an interesting name, but regardless, thank you for subbing. So, today in DML, I think what we're going to try first is we're going to try and breed for that stupid fall dragon, because I haven't really been able to try yet. Why don't I upgrade my lantern to level 100? Because I don't have the food. It's literally just as simple as that. I do not have the food yet. That's it. That is it. But yes, let's go. That's a 4.5 hour, just over. That's not what we wanted, game. You've disappointed me. Can you do a duck spam? For now, if you'd like. Oh, by the way, should we open some card packs while we're here? Just because I really want the Armory Dragon eventually. Wait, where the heck did we get 67 dragon pieces from? Where did I get 67 from? What? Nani? I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. Okay, that's a lovely spam. Well, I guess we will start opening these epic card packs, because I do want this Armory Dragon. Come on, give it to me fast. Oh no, it's not loading. Whoa. Okay, I have no idea. Well, apparently we did get a piece for the Armory. Let's hope it doesn't lag out like that again. Does that sound good? Sound good? Good. From the Dragon Points leaderboard. That many? Really? Like 60 of them? That's insane. You got the Fall Dragon. Nice, Outer. Where did the Track Dragon go? I am not sure. If you haven't been given it, I would suggest getting in contact with Gameloft support, to be honest with you. Why does this keep lagging? Why am I ignoring you? I am not ignoring you. I am not ignoring you, my friend. Apparently nothing is loading. Has the stream died? I don't think it has. Is it just DML? Hello? What's going on? Anyone else getting lag in-game? Because you see that, right? That wasn't just me. That wasn't just me going insane, right? It's actually busted. Does anyone here play Roblox? Definitely not me. Am I magic? Maybe, nerdiest of nerds. Maybe I am. DML wants to die, apparently. Because it says I haven't dropped any frames. Flip, 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 flip. I can't see what I keep getting. Okay, this is ludicrous. Let's try a fight and we'll see if it's still lagging or anything. What the heck? Why is it doing this? It's like as soon as I start it up, the entire servers just collapse. That's not what I like to see. My stream is lagging, not according to me, where it says dropped frame 0, my dudes. Maybe your connection is bad. But yeah, whatever. If the card packs just don't work, fine. Do I love Korean K-pop? There's nothing wrong with it. I don't know. I sort of have a love-hate relationship with a lot of music, though. Yeah, this is working, so it's just the card packs. Ugh. And Game Central, thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. I want to open more packs. There we go. Finally! Can finally get some quality out of these. Yeah, the Brimstone was not happy. Can I play Osu? I probably will end up doing that. What is my favorite dragon? The Imperial and the... Oh, we got a Verdant Dragon piece. The Imperial and the Caterpillar Dragons are some of my favorites. I do like quite a few others, though. How long do you think this stream will end? I don't know how long it's gonna last. They need to fix this bug, though. This bug is not nice. You don't want to go? I'm sorry, kitten. I'm sorry. Christy, I see you. Why would I not see you? No, I do not have the Verdant yet. I do have the Guardian, though. And Donut, thank you for subbing as well. Oh, there we go. 2 pieces for the armory. We're 2 away. 2 away. We're getting close. Like, maybe that will work a little bit better, but we're close. Do I have the Student Dragon? Indeed I do. Use gems until I get a 2-day breeding time. How much do you want me to spend? And Jemmy, you're here. Hello. What anime am I into? Oh, everything's listed on my anime list profile if you want to see what I've watched or what I've liked in the past. So you can go and see it all there. You're happy you got the Sunrise Dragon. I'm happy you got the Sunrise Dragon. One piece! One piece! Let's go. And Stefika Milosinchko. That's a strange name, I'm afraid. But, oh, there we go. Success! Despite the broken, destroyed card packs, we've actually gotten it. Sweet! When did I start the stream? 12 minutes ago. 12 minutes ago. Very good. You're lagging so much. That's probably because your connection isn't very good then. Why don't I have a level 100 team? I have a level 100 Andy, but I don't have the food for the others yet. That's all. That is it. Very nice, very nice. We can't put him in into the hatchery yet. We will be able to in 20 minutes, so we'll do that then. But pretty nice. Well, I'm glad that we've gotten him. We've still got 11 left in clan points, so whenever the next one comes, we'll get him then. Do I know NCS? This is NCS, the music. So yes. I am aware of them. But let's do our clan quest as well. My favorite divine. It'll probably be one of the new ones that's coming out soon. You just came? That could be very cool or very disgusting. You got the full dragon on your first try. Ooh. Not bad. See you, kitten. Do Gacha Studio? I don't really know what that is. Why are you sad? Why are you sad, Mantry? What was that conversation about dragons that got nerfed, like the pixie dot? Well, they didn't get nerfed, but better dragons are coming out that are exactly the same as them, but they just have better stats. So, stuff like the pixie dot and the Hermes and that are just going to be trashed soon, basically. So I am not happy. I am not a happy chappy. You're my biggest fan, are you? Are you? Maybe I'm my biggest fan. How about that? Have you ever thought about that? You bred the scribble with the combo for full. Really? Oh, I suppose you can. I do like your fancy keys, although they are quite difficult to read. Can I play Osu? I probably will later, to be honest. Probably will, because I haven't played it in like a month. Remember the first time I spoke in DML? Yes. I do know of K-pop, yes. Korean pop. Why didn't you get the mentor program even though you're level 101? Are you 16 years of age or above? Because if you're not, you can't have it. Yes, the droid dragon makes me angry. For no particular reason. Do you have any dragons that you don't have? If I don't have the dragon, then no? Eh? You have no luck with breeding. Just keep rebreeding. Trying your best. You're Tori from Discord. Is there anyone called Tori in Discord at the moment? Everyone always changes their names and whatever else. Does Ironcast have the same breeding time with Student? Yes. Yes, it does. Indeedy. Unfortunately enough. Do we have any random heroic mode fights that we can use our skip tickets on? Oh, there's one. Play Dragon City. No. When did I start playing DML? January 2015. Any idea what the next Dragon of the Month might be? No idea. They keep changing their minds at last minute, so we have no way to actually know. Can you tell me a few breeding combos for the full Dragon? Orange plus Wind, Tribal plus Plan, any of the others that were listed in my breeding guide video? Just any of them? Whatcha? What is my favorite legendary? I don't know anymore. I don't know. And hello to you as well, David. Or David. I'm not sure how you prefer it. Would you have a trained baby wind up in real life? Maybe. You know, considering all the other dragons, he's probably one of the least destructive. So, he probably wouldn't even be that bad. Hello, I'm new, OMG. Hello, I'm old, OMG. Do you know exactly how the mini solo event will work on Thursday? Do you know the normal solo events that we've had like billions of times in the past? Where you just get given like quests to do and you just do them? It's that, but it only lasts for 4 days instead of a week. That is it. That is the only difference. You were so close to getting the ISIS. Maybe it'll come out in future. You never know. Hey, OMG Karen. Hello. Low gang for life. Ugh. Well, apparently someone else wants to be permabanned, so there you go. Have fun. Have fun. Hey, Zen Trash. Oh no. Do you have 2 level 50 full dragons? No? Why would I? That would be the most pointless thing ever. I have 2 clans and both of them are full, I'm afraid, Hannah. And hello, Trin. Hello to you. Your clan just reached League 5. Nice. Are you young or are you old? You need to make up your mind, Christy. You can't be both. Yes, rip all 3 of my team members being replaced by better options. Feels super bad, man. Good chemistry, how will it work? A chain breeding event we've never had before, so we don't know yet. We'll see it. When is it? Tomorrow or is it Thursday? I don't remember. You're on my Discord? I appreciate it. Hope you've been having fun. Morning from the US. Oh yeah, it's probably quite early for you then. Ceremony dragons are the all-being gods of DML. Can I dab? No, I would rather die. Conquer 2 more mines. Fine, we'll do it. Infection or shade of oneself? Infection. Do you want to shout out all your fans? But if I do that, does it really feel special at that point? What's your code for Delhi? What? I don't live in Delhi. Will you use the fall in your main squad? Probably not, no. Dab or die? Die. 100%. KSI should have smashed Logan Paul. If you actually thought that that fight was real, well, I have bad news for you. You just got 22 hours on Mount and Hippo breed. What could it be? Probably nothing that good. Because just randomly breeding epics together is normally really bad. Just so that you know. Will you make a video about vlogs? I did at one point forever ago, if you want to go and watch those. Do it or you will dab. I don't care if you dab, I'm just saying I'm not going to. And what has autoplay stopped? Why? Why you do this? Why is it broken actually? There we go. Hopefully it works now. Simon says it's real, so it's real. Ha. Okay. Wink, wink. Sure, it was real. What is the best breeding combo for legendaries? Well, it depends on every legendary. The chain is on the 6th. Okay, so that would be Thursday then. I never remember. Good evening from Vietnam. I hope you've been having a nice night. Is Dragon Mania Legends all you play? No, not at all. How to breed the droid dragon. We're not 100% on the best combos yet, or there isn't anything out, so I'll have to test a few different things first in the breeding calculators and such, and then I'll probably put a video out. Do I like the ceremony dragon? Of course I do. It's the all-being god. Can you level up Joko and Saini, and then Saini to level 100? I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do anymore. Do I play Minecraft? I did like 6 years ago, but I've not played it since. Why is the fall bad? It's not bad, but it's not the best dragon out there either. Mostly because some of the best dragons out there are insanely good. That doesn't mean the fall is bad, it just means that comparatively to like a Hathor dragon, it's a lot worse. Another chance to get the Tai Zenrin? Maybe. We don't know yet. Your favorite dragon is the Comet. That's cool. You're from the Philippines, help you to get the full dragon. Go and click the link. Go and click the link in the underneath the live stream that says how to breed the full dragon. It's all there. It's all there for you. What is my favorite game of all time? That's too hard of a question. Although Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games were some of like my favorite series of games ever. Would you dab or whip a Nene? I'd rather not be the most cringe normie ever by doing either of those things, thanks. You bred Deco 10 minutes before it left. I saw a few people saying that. So, no, great work. Play Roblox? God, no. Is the Ra good for a team? Yeah, he is. But obviously, because there's 8 levels of enchantment now, probably going to be quite difficult to enchant the thing. So you got to take that into account now. We need a goat dragon. Well, we have deer dragons. I guess that's close, right? Stop giving me DML notifications while I'm in game. Windows, why? You tried the how to breed the full dragon tutorial, but I failed 10 billion times. You can't have. It's only been out for 4 days. There's no point in over-exaggerating. It's only been out 4 days. And that is it. Like, come on. You're always watching my videos? Thank you, Joma. Is the Tai Zenrin good for a team? He's decent, yes. Quite decent. What new type of dragon do I want? I want the strongest dragon in the game to be a huge duck. And that be it. And MD Labib Saharia JCL. Thank you for subbing. You like Toad the Mushroom, what, the Mario guy? And thank you for being my fan. I appreciate it. Do I have a Deco Dragon? I do. I bred it on, like, my 3rd attempt or something. Do you think the garden is going to be your first legendary? Cool. I'm so strong, how to be me? Play the game for 3 years. Well, almost 4 years now. It will be 4 years come January, so we're not that far off. Hello, Normie. Yeah, it's only a max of like 4% chance to breed the full dragon every time you try, so don't get so impatient this quickly. It's taken me like an entire month to breed legendaries before. Like the Comet, not the Comet, the Cosmos Dragon I think took 98 attempts. What new element do I want? Oh, I don't know. I don't even know if I want a new element at this point. I like when Andy goes against 6 other dragons and goes, yeah, yeah, come at me, stupid nightshades. Psh. Why would I say it in a cute voice? That just sounds weird. And I guess we can't do that now. We'll skip that one. Win arena fights. We can do that. No, you're a sec, Christy. What's the best element in the game? I would probably say Shadow and Plant are really close. And Zaid. Hello? Why did it tap me out? Why would you do this? And we don't know if the Autumn Dragon's going to come back next year. Because, oh my god, I just saw! Oh my god, the promotion icons are here. Thank goodness. I genuinely thought that we weren't going to get promoted. But oh, thank god. We can finally get into the Elite League. Sweet. I'm glad they fixed that bug. Thank you, Gameloft. How much have you missed? Not that much, Zingo. We're just chilling, I guess. Oh, and Silver's here as well. What is the worst element in DML? I'd say probably like... Oh, I don't know anymore. Because they did all get buffed recently. So I don't know. Would you delete DML or dab? I would delete DML. How to breed an orange dragon? I already have a guide out on that. You know, pretty much 95% of the regular breedable dragons I've already done guides for. So if you ever don't know, you can go and check. Yes, why would I not have seen that message? What element is the best against Shadow or Plant? And Revel, hello? And Kawaii, you do exist. I assure you this is not a simulation. I love you, Jaguar. But now, if you just came in now, we haven't been doing too much, you know, just general battles and such. Although, we did unlock the Armory Dragon earlier. So I guess you did kind of miss something. For once. Did I breed it on stream yet? Not yet. Not this time, Zingo. What makes you still play DML for 4 years? The community that we've made. Like, if I didn't upload and, you know, we didn't have this community here, I probably would not be playing anymore. But, you know, each person finds their own enjoyment out of different stuff in the game. So, this is just my thing, I guess. You need a time element. I don't know, because, again, at this point, we're just getting exception dragons, and then the new element will just be better than all the divines, and everyone's dragons will be worthless by the end of it, so I don't even know if I want any new elements anymore. It's impossible to give out stuff though, Jomar, I'm afraid. Are 5 dragons really cluttered in habitats? I guess, but when you get to a point where you need the habitat space, it really doesn't even matter that much. Yeah, you did miss that. I didn't realize that we got like 50-something free dragon tickets from the dragon leaderboard thing. So we just opened all of them at the beginning. Nafis, my day is fine so far. What about yours? How much do you like your strongest dragon? In terms of appearance, probably like a 4. In terms of power, probably like a 7. So many people from Discord. Well, that's the idea, isn't it? That's the idea, right? Keep everyone coming back. So we'll refresh that one because that is not useful to us. And I guess we can just start collecting food and such now. Score perfect hits in battle. Oh, really? That's so long. Really, game? You gonna do this to us? The fairy dragon looks like the full dragon, doesn't it? I guess, kind of. Hello, Ketchum. Some of your friends got the full dragon. So basically, if you weren't aware, with the dragon of the month, in China, the dragon of the month is actually the autumn dragon right now. Whereas for anyone else around the world, the dragon of the month is the fall dragon. So if you're in China, you get a different dragon of the month to everyone else. And you might say, but that's not fair, Quacks. Yeah, well, it's not my choice, is it? It's not like I did it. Thank you for subbing. Would you rather sell Andy and get the caterpillar, or make Gameloft make Andy's elements void and fire? I'd rather just not be in that situation. Ever. Does that sound good? It's funny how they made this big update after you said you had completed the leagues. What do you mean? I mean, we completed, like, the arena and everything else forever ago. And then we started upgrading new dragons, and it turns out that that was a mistake. Because obviously, all of those resources that we put into enchanting them, I wish I had those now. But rest in peace. Yeah, I'm okay. Chinese DML is not fun. I'm sure it's very weird being an exception to the rules at pretty much all the time. What Norse Divines do I want? I already know what all the new ones are, so there's no point at even guessing for the ones that I do want. But, I don't know. Just want God of War and DML. Did I unlock Verdant? Not yet. How to gather many food in the event. Put in hour-long food and do all your map fights that you can. Get to level 290 for this live stream. Yeah, I'll get there. I'll get to that imaginary level that is impossible to get to. Give me a sec. Give me 5 minutes, I'm sure I'll do it. Do you have the student or you just don't want to breed for it? Give me a sec, 1 sec. You see who's in the hatchery there? You see anything? Tell me what you see. Yes, Kratos Dragon, exactly. Someone gets it. Did you open your free epic chest from the calendar event yet? Which one? There isn't one. But yeah, that dragon is in there. And where's our armory dragon? I want him out. Oh, and we have our heliotrope as well. Oh, that's cool. Actually, he's probably in our card pieces, isn't he? Dragons? There we go. We'll go hatch him since we just got him earlier. So he's got like a 19-hour breeding time just under. Sweet. What legendary do I not have yet? I do not have the Verdant Dragon. I do not have the Planet Dragon, and I never will. I don't have the Fall yet. Don't have the Garden yet, but they'll be coming soon. I don't have the Realm. These are all the ones I don't have here. They're all boss dragons apart from the Amazon, which is a new one. You're a new YouTuber, so can you give me some tips? Upload frequently, stick to schedules if you make them, and don't give up, because it's very rare that you get super duper popular off of like 1 or 2 videos. So you just gotta keep going, keep building up a fan base over time, and eventually you'll be good. You missed Andy reaching level 100 because of exams? Well, you can go and watch it. You can go and watch the old video. It is up, so you don't have to miss out on anything. How about that? Is that cool? Would you rather sell Zany or make him a common dragon with void and water? Why though? Again, what is with these random hypotheticals that will never happen? What level is my Osiris dragon? No idea because it's irrelevant. You're gonna get the garden? Yeah, pretty much everyone should get the garden dragon, but we'll see. You have a hunch that the student will be part of the chemistry breeding event? I have no idea, but I've already bred it, so I hope not. I don't want to have to breed a second one. Will you post this stream? Just curious? That depends on whether this stream gets muted or not. That's normally the deciding factor. Like, did the stream get muted? If it did not, then I will post it. If it did, then I can't really post it, because then it gets muted. Yeah, imagine if the Hathor was part of the breeding event. You think the garden is the easiest legendary to get? Technically, yes. How old am I? I am 20. 20 now. Are there new stages in the normal and heroic? I'm halfway through the original. Well, yeah, with the new update, we did get like 40 fights in normal and 40 fights in heroic mode. So yes. Can you play on the other account? Not yet. Not yet. I already use it for breeding during the event. Well, that would still be a pain. That would still be a massive pain. Because by chain breeding, they could mean you have to breed a specific dragon every time, or it could be you have to breed a specific dragon and then use that to breed with another one. And either way, that sounds not very good. So I hope that that is not the case, but you never know. You never know with these things. Come on, give us an easy fight. Someone wants to D-rank, surely. Although finding a fight that a level 57 can do is, like, impossible. So maybe we shouldn't even bother with that. Oh yeah, and we unlocked a new gold vault, didn't we? Do you watch AMVs? No, not really. Razvan said breed one which will be the parent of another. I haven't been checking the forums that much, but if that's the case, that is very annoying. You forgot to sub. How dare you? How dare you, Galaxy? Is the Seth Dragon good? Yes. Why am I ignoring you? I am not ignoring you, Vasya. What are you saying? Can you add me on Facebook? No. I don't add anyone on Facebook anymore. You had to breed the torch rug and then use the torch to breed for the Aphrodite, but does that really count as a chain breeding event? I thought it would have had a different name. Like, I didn't think that that's what they were alluding to. No, you are not forgiven for this, Foxy. You ate a mug. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. Is having like 3 level 30 dragons is my highest good at level 65. Doesn't really matter what your player level is, to be honest. That would never happen, Mad Koala. Am I a boy or a girl? I am a woman. Archangel or Firestar for castle events? Thinking which to invest to. Well, you never know. They could completely change the castle events at some point, just randomly. So is there really any point only leveling up a dragon for castle events? I don't know. I don't know, to be honest with you. Do we not have any other fights that we can do, really? We've actually cleared out everything already. And there's no way we can do these fights. Like, if we take Andy into this, I just don't think that we can do it anyway. I guess we'll just try it. We'll see. What if they released a dragon stronger than the Hathor? Well, according to the rumors, there is a dragon that is as strong as the Hathor dragon coming. Do I have a boyfriend? I am engaged. And if that info is true, that is very concerning. Do you think that Polar is a boy or a girl name? Polar? Just sounds like polar bear to me. You heard that Freya will be stronger. Again, it's all rumors at this point, so it's not hard facts. No, I will not play Fortnite, but it's probably pretty likely. Why do people keep saying I'm ignoring you? I'm not ignoring anyone. Did you rate DML yet? Yeah, I said I'd give it like a 3 or something. A 3 out of 10. Hello, you have literally nothing to say. Feels bad, man. Well, I guess we can do those fights. Can we do this one, though? Wait. If we go ahead and train Andy. Training. Clan power. Where's it at? Power unleashed. Let's see if we can do this. Because any fights that we can do in heroic mode give us quite a lot of food and such. Do you have a dog? I do not have a dog anymore, no. I used to forever ago. It's just this fight itself seems really, really tough. There we go, I had to focus my arm there, but look at how little damage we did. Good God. So which one do we actually want to kill off first? I kind of don't want this guy to use Shadow on us. You're the Charger guy, my Discord server, cool. Where did you get the name Andy? It was just a random name that I came up with. Nothing beyond that, to be honest. What do we want to do here? I think the play is to use this again, and then focus that Hypnos Dragon, probably. So, like, if we do this, hopefully we won't die. Where did I get the name Joker? Again, another random name. And it's as simple as that. Oh, and they kept missing. That's cool. I like it when you miss enemy dragons. Oh yeah, I remember that, Zingo. The only way to get the time habitat was really obscure and annoying, but they did change it, so now everyone manages to get one if they just score high on the leaderboards. But, you know, they're still kind of rare because you only get one of them. Who's that middle dragon? What, the new one? His name's Scrap Metal, if you've never seen him before. And who is that? Who is that? Hugh Nakia? Thank you for subbing. I'm sorry I can't say your name properly, but regardless, thank you for being here. Fortnite Battle Royale? No. Do you use gems to get legendaries other elements? Yes, you do. I'm not going to say that, Essex. And Roblox, hello! Yeah, the Scrap Metal is one of the new ones, just like the Chevalier, or Chevalier, I'm not sure how you say it. And we've got the Laser Dragon, we've got the Herbalist, we've got so many new ones. Do I like puppies? They're alright. I keep breeding fire dragons for the crowded nursery event. Probably not the play. And Senor Pooponi. Why is your name like that? And Roblox, hello. You just come, Ninja Boy. It's going good. What about you? And Carla, thank you for subbing as well. You should replace the Yveltal with the raincoat on the right side. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with the border. Do I like cats? They're okay. But I've never really been around cats that much, so I guess following that I just prefer dogs for that reason. Does a fox dragon exist? We have a werewolf. Well, you could get it if you get the one from the Apple Watch as well, but they're still rare. And Swift Jaguar Productions, thank you for subbing as well. What did I say? I don't know. What did I say? What did you say? Odin has Divine Shadow and Energy Elements and 86 attack. I'll take him on the team if that happens. Again, you've always got to preface it by saying it's not official info yet, but that's probably what maybe could be coming. Otherwise, you'll make game look very mad. You got the student on your first try. I didn't want it. What is wrong with the game? Well, maybe you shouldn't have tried breeding it then. You sold with your spare account. Who has a spare account? Anyway, can we do any more enchantment fights? Oh, we do have 2 available still. Sweet. We'll get these out of the way first. Do you have the Boon Clan Dragon? Not yet. I'm sure we will eventually, just not quite yet. Changi or Ra? I'd say Ra personally, probably. If you had the Seth and a lot of food and enough to make him 4 stars, would you replace Andy? Yes. Yes. Good luck, nerd. Well, yeah, you could count the Kitsune as well, but I think they mean literally like an actual fox, but I don't think we have a proper fox itself in DML. Again, we've got like wolves and Japanese themed ones, but not actual ones. I don't play on Google Play on PC. What is my best Divine Dragon? The only one that I have upgraded is Joko, which is our Hermes Dragon. Lol, 2 dislikes, who done that? There was 1 dislike before the stream even started. There's a sad individual. The phase when you literally just sub to someone so you can dislike all of their content, it's like, do you not realize that you liking and disliking gives me more traction on my channel? So if you really didn't like someone, why would you just not watch their content? Makes no sense. Do I have Twitch? I used to stream on Twitch, like, 6 months ago. So yes. You already have haters? Oh, there's always just random people that are either jealous or weird about stuff. That's always been the case. Who was the first subscriber? Probably someone I know. Because you know how everyone just like subs to each other with it, knows each other? It's probably like one of those situations, to be honest. No, I will not stream Paladins again. I'm sorry, Foxy, it's not happening. I can't play Paladins because the queues are 35 minutes. Don't blame me for that. We have had Greek, Chinese, and Egyptian. We have not had Japanese yet. Because even though sometimes they do feel quite similar, that's only because they're sort of close to each other region-wise, but they do have very different gods. Thank you, know you. I wish more people would indeed read the description for the live stream. I'm glad someone does. If you could level up Ra to 80, would you? If I had the same amount of materials as I could for Saini, then yes, there'd be no reason not to. Are you excited about the new Garden Dragon? Not particularly, because I'm not going to use it. Why would I not remember you, Koala? You subbed when I had 5k subs. Well, I can't confirm or deny that. I'm just happy that you're here regardless. No, I cannot read your name. I can't read other languages. Hello from Florida. Hello to you. I tried to mess around with some of the bot commands, but I don't know if they're even working. Because I really did go into all the settings and try and fix some stuff up and set up stuff like boss fights. But I don't even know what the command is for it. Like, what is the command? Does that work? Does it not? Looks like it doesn't. I have no idea what the command is at this point. Do I remember you, Sly Fox? Why would I not remember you? And Ritu, hello to you as well. Welcome back. Arya and Ned should be married. But Ned doesn't feel like the kind of guy that Arya's into, you know? It just doesn't feel right. What does Sir Breaks-a-Lot do on Discord? He allows you to put on music. Okay, I'm glad that that was automatically hidden. You're getting permabanned. Have fun! Don't know what command is. Ah! Why is it disconnecting? Stop disconnecting! Phone! What was that? That was madness. That was absolute madness. I'm setting up my phone account now because, you know, as always on stream, we normally play on both accounts. And Amelia Member! Thank you for subbing. Thank you for subbing. So I'm just going to put up the BRB. Oh, actually, what we'll do is we'll put up the starting stream so you can see each other chatting in chat while I set up this. But don't worry, when the stream hasn't only just begun. I'm just putting that up so that you can see each other chatting and see what you're saying. All the goats for me, all the goats for you, Ninja Boy. And Melissa, hello to you, how have you been? I just need to get this set up. Stop disconnecting! We're gonna have an issue. Hi, me on the chat. Did you draw that, Andy? I did indeed. Alright, so... What? Did I not enable presentation mode? There we go. Thank goodness. Otherwise, that would have been disastrous. How did I get the time habitat? Through the dragon leaderboard milestones. Can you say... Ah! That was far too loud for my poor virgin ears. Use your recruitment code on Android. I want to be a friend. My friends list is full personally. Yeah, if that is the case, if that's what Razvan has said, then Omega Rip, because I am not going to enjoy that, and I don't imagine most people will either. That's very annoying, in fact. Like, did they learn nothing? Did you learn nothing, Gameloft? Jump scared by me. Sorry. Alright, it's all set up now. That is the wrong panel. There we go. I always do that. I always click on the wrong panel before I get to the one that I want to get onto. Can I join your clan? My clans are full, I'm afraid. My clannies are full. Let's look for our orange dragon. Where is it? Where is our orange dragon? Do we have one? Do we not have one? Okay, I guess we'll do it this way instead. Plant. It's exploring. What is going on? Where are all my dragons? You want to do some art of Andy for me? Where can you send it? You could probably... Easiest way to send it is on Discord, to be honest. Nice and easy way to send stuff. Only 2 special habitats are the Christmas one and the time habitat. I believe so, yes. What am I currently hatching? I think it's the blue flame. Favorite legendary? I don't know anymore. I don't know. Will you be kicking inactive members of your clan? Every few months I tend to do that, but it's probably going to be another good while before I do it again. What is your Discord thingy? Do I not have it in the description? Yeah, if you look in the description of the live stream, it does have the direct link to the Discord, so you can just join by clicking that link. Yeah, I remember people were asking for it before, but now it should all be there, should all be sorted. Alright, so now, if we don't have the orange, we'll just pop the tribal and plant in. He should be out now, so we can actually use the guy. Where are you? There we go. Breed, what do we get? Okay, that's annoying. That's a 12.5-hour breed. Would Divine count as a rare habitat? Not really, because you can have tons of them. Just depends on how many Divines you got, really. Or bought. It's not official yet, Danny's game. They have not officially announced that that is the case on Facebook or anything like that. So don't assume that it is official yet. Collecting all of this food. Whatever, we'll pop in the spring cherries here. And fine, we'll go do some fights. I don't know if our dragons can deal with these fights yet, though. What are our highest level guys? Well, we do have him at level 35 now, actually. Maybe he can. Maybe he can. Let's try it. How to increase VIP? The only way to increase VIP... God damn. Maybe we can't do these fights, actually. What enchantment level are they? Why does he do no damage? He's only 2 levels below? What? That's insane. But the only way to increase your VIP is to actually buy things with real money. So, it's up to you whether you want to do that or not. Some people don't spend any amount of money, and that's okay. You do whatever you want to do. Why do I not reply? I'm doing stuff. What did you say? Is there a Vulcan dragon? I don't think so. How many VIP tickets do I have? I have like 9 on this account and like 3 on my main. What is my friend code? Add 2 on Windows. I don't know what it is on here. Do I have the Raptor? No. I do not. How long until I max my dragons? Probably still quite a while. You didn't even know that there would be a stream? I did post it on the community tab and on the Discord, but maybe you missed it. Is there a specific level to unlock Ascension? I do not remember. You use the Raptor in your team? You'll probably have to replace him one day. You're a noob in this game? Is that what you said, Mantree? What dragon do you want to get besides the garden? The new divines, I guess. If you could trade your abyss for your raptor, would you do it? Well, sure. I mean, the abyss you can breed at any time. Why would I not? Like, of course I'm gonna do that. Because if I can just breed the other thing at any time, why would I not trade it in for a limited time thing? Come on now. Is the obsidian good for a permanent team? God, no. No, it's trash. You got the full dragon on your second try? Cool. Do I have the steampunk? Yes, I do, don't I? I think I do. I have like 400 dragons. I can't remember anything anymore. Indeed, Zingo. It's a good warning. The Planet Dragon bundle is garbage. Very garbage. You are subscribed? Glad to hear it, Mandy. If you breed the Smoking Fawn Dragon, will I get the full dragon? There's no guarantee, no. It completely depends on... Oh, I'm not even participating in these. Whoops. Completely depends on how lucky you get, to be honest. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to level him up a bit more. See that level 33 Ra Dragon right there? Like, can we even enchant him yet, though? Plus, he doesn't have any of his other elements awakened yet. That's kind of annoying. We have enough divine mats, but we don't have any of the others. When does that happen? How many points do we have? We only have 55. What have I been doing with them? I have no idea. Do you have more legendary habitats than normal ones? No. You should make a top 10 of your most and least favorite dragons, same for the weakest legendaries. There's no point because the meta's changed now. So everything is different. It's all completely different now. I would love to use the Ra Dragon, but I think having the healing available is probably more important for us. Thank you for making you feel better when you had your leg broken. That does not sound like a lot of fun. $100 you'll never get back. Wait, you actually bought it? I didn't remember that. Rest in peace. How do you get coins and gems? Do your daily fights. Since I didn't reply, I'm gonna do something else. What are you talking about, Agnes? If you're gonna overreact like that, then fine, do whatever you want, but... You gotta realize, when there are lots of people chatting, and I'm trying to play the game, it's kind of difficult to read every single message that comes out. So, I mean, if you kind of want to be stuck up about it, I guess that's up to you. It's not my fault. Had to get more gems fast. I've already done a breeding... Not a breeding guide. What? I say that too often. I've already done a guide on how to get more gems every day. But the best way to get more gems is to buy them. Wow, what a shock. Why you don't play Disney Magic Kingdoms? Why would I want to play another game like DML when I don't like games like this? DML is the only one I'm willing to play. That's why. Oh, James the Hunter. Hello. I'm glad, Mantree. My real name is Emily. You can see that in the description. No, you buy me Subway. Do it now. Send it to my house. Even though you can't get it delivered here. Do I have the pineapple? I do. I do. What is the chance that Orange and Wind will breed the full dragon? Like 3.5%? Something like that? Should I swap my prairie dragon for a robot dragon? You should replace your prairie with a good epic, not the robot. You're from Russia. There are too many memes about Russia. You know, in Russia, gameplay you. You know that meme? That's an old one. And Sabronial, hello. Your name is Kaylin. You use your mum's account. That's fair. Who plays Disney Magic Kingdoms just to get rid of the ads and surprised they still pop up? Oh my god, I know, right? Even if there was a chance of me playing Disney Magic Kingdoms, it's definitely not happening now. And hello to you as well, Derek. Can I speak Romanian? No, I cannot. It does help towards your total points, but is it $100 worth of total points worth it? I would argue definitely not. But, you know, you learn from your mistakes. Potatoes are not alive, Sabronial. Don't you say that to me. I'm gonna go eat some curly fries later today. Don't you dare tell me they're not real. So do I have any suggestions for the prairie? Literally anything else. Yeah, it seems like everyone is now being very depressed in the Discord server from the news of that new event being the bludgeon event, basically. Amaiwamo Shinderu. Is that actually how it's spelled? Sinderu? Is the Empress Dragon a good dragon to use? For mid-game, yes. Not for late game. I already did Christy. No, I will never ever play Roblox in my life. No, not happening. After the update, which is best, Great or Mass Blessing? They both have their place, really. I think the Mass Blessing does have a lot more of a use now. So if you have an even team with a lot of dragons that help you win the fights, it's really good. But if you've still got a singular dragon that carries the fights, I would suggest using the single bless. Can I name my pineapple Essex? I don't know if I have it on this account. And no, I do not own a car because I don't have a garage in this house. How do you breed the panda? A limited time? He is a breeding token dragon, and I haven't checked what the best combos are for him yet. You hacked it? Well, you probably shouldn't say that, because that will get you banned. So, how about not doing that? Sound good? You dare me to use the ceremony dragon. I'm gonna go and sell it in front of you in a sec. You're my biggest fan from India. Are you really though? I'm from India. Technically. I don't have an Indian passport though. You don't need healing? Well, combined with the other stuff that was buffed, healing can be pretty good now. The boss dragon... Ah! It disconnected! Oh no, disaster! You all get to see my background now. Would you not explode side sync every time I do something? Why? Okay, fine, I'll fix it. You're a pain in the ass. You're a pain in my butt cheeks. I literally just tapped it and it broke. There you go, you working now? Ay caramba. Technical difficulties. Bear with me. Oh, the fight is still ongoing. That's good. Look at that. Didn't even explode. But now the sound is at 200% volume. So we will turn that down a little bit. While the Divine Chests were out, the ads I kept getting were the Jurassic Park one. You watched them so many times. Oh, I know. They're so annoying. Speak Spanish, please. I can't, so that's not really doable. What game would you dare to play with the squad here after the difficulties finish? I don't really know what you're asking there. Why don't I use the breeding den? I did. Do you have any Divine New Year dragons? Yes, I got like all of them. Pretty much. All of the normal ones anyway. I'm killing you, your lungs. What did I do? Did I give you a cigarette? I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say that, Christy. You're just gonna upgrade your academy. Good idea, Nuggus. You should always have a fully upgraded academy as soon as you can. And Alibaba, hello? Oh my god, speaking of Mountain Dew, Mad Koala, I bought like 4 different flavors of Mountain Dew the other day. And then I forgot that while I was going through one of my bags today, I found one of the cans. It made me so happy. I was actually so thrilled to find it. It made my day so much better this morning. I mean, it wasn't bad anyway, but just seeing that was like, oh my god, I feel blessed. I'm not ignoring you. Anyone that says stop ignoring me will be getting a timeout. You've been warned. I'm not going to put up with this. You gotta realize there's a lot of chat messages and a lot of stuff going on screen. Are any of the starter legendary dragons good? The Pixie's okay, but it's outclassed. The Vortex is okay, but his elements are questionable. But it depends on your team. I love you as well, Anne. You have the full dragon in the hatchery with the orange and wind dragon? Not bad. And Daniel, hello? Stop ignoring us. Okay, you're just being edgy now, so you're in timeout. There you go. You think I was joking? No, I'm not joking. Try me. Go on. Anyone else dare to do it? You want a permaban instead of a timeout? I'll give them out. I mean, play with the fans simple. The problem is, there aren't really any games like that most of the people here play. Because, yeah, like, play Roblox. No, I'm not going to play Roblox. Play Minecraft. No, I'm not going to play Minecraft. Play DML. Well, that's not a fan game, is it? I mean, I have played with fans before on Osu, but the issue with that is the fact that when we've set up lobbies, it takes literally 5 minutes a song. And it's really annoying. And that's mostly because a lot of people that are new to the game, they also tend to have a really bad internet connection. So they end up downloading like 1 megabyte an hour. So I would do that more often, but it just makes the stream so boring. For me, especially. And Natasha Lund, hello, how are you? Why do I hate Roblox? Because I could name probably 2,000 games off the top of my head that are better than it. Minecraft is full of griefers. It's just, I wouldn't want to play Minecraft online anyway. The way that I've always played Minecraft is just solo doing my own thing. So, I don't even know if I'd want to join a multi-server anyway. Why do you have the Hellhound Dragon in my Android team? Because he's a really good early epic that you can use. And I got him really early on this account. I did not mean to attack the palm. Whoops. You also have the decode. Do you have any Divine Egypt dragons? Yes, I do. You're from Syria? Okay, that's cool. Well, the Ice Cream Dragon... When will the Ice Cream Dragon return? It may never return. How many dragons have I got? Around about 400 different species. I don't know exactly how many because they're split between 2 accounts. My voice is so calm, is it? I've never thought of my voice as being calming. Are there going to be any other Divine Dragon calendar events? No idea. That's up to Gameloft. It's not up to me. Who dares to be edgy? I mean, you can be edgy, but if you're going to be edgy and go, you're ignoring me, streamer. Well, no. I'm trying to read as many questions as I can. If you were here during OSU, you'd be like, wow, you're ignoring everyone. Wow, you're so rude. No, I'm not trying to ignore people. You just apparently do not understand the concept of focus. You ask because your Erlang Shen is lonely? There's a lot of good dragons you can pair with him now. My real name, that's written in the description, it's Emily. Can I speak Hindi? No, but tu my name ki. That means what is your name, doesn't it? That's what they taught me in the school I went to in India. That's all I know. I used to know the words for like egg and dog and other random stuff, but I do not remember. All I remember now is that phrase. I like birds, so why would I not like Yveltal? What are the elements for the Fall Dragon? Light and plant. Soul Hunter? Depends. Depends on which Soul Hunter. There's a few. I was taught in school, the quote was tu manam ki. Again, I'm glad, Edward. I'm glad. Please speak English if possible. I'll try my best. I don't know if I can do it, but I'll try. Which phone do I use? I use a Galaxy S7. I do not speak any other language but English. Wasn't there a calendar event for the Zenrin? Not for the Zenrin, it was for the, I've forgotten the name. I've forgotten the name. Someone tell me, what is the name of the dragon that I'm thinking of? The picture is in my mind, I've forgotten the name. I'm sure you know it. I'm sure you're thinking of it. The actual calendar event dragon from the Chinese Divine event. Someone tell me. Shalom? Hola? Guten Tag? Guten Morgen? Erlang Shen, there you go. You accidentally microwaved your fake plastic baby. Oh, I know, right? I do that all the time. Silly us. Who doesn't accidentally microwave their fake plastic baby, right? It's just such a common thing. I don't know why it's so common. Oh, welcome back, Stephanie. It's been a little while. Have you been? How to level up fast. Do your daily quests. Use your portal energy as soon as you get it. Do everything in game that you possibly can every day. Salut. Is the root dragon a good dragon? I don't think so. No. You accidentally slept. Well, having a quick nap during the day. That's fair enough. And Ahmed, hello. You almost set the oven on fire making banana bread. Did you leave it in the oven too long? Was it set too high? Hello to you, Iona. I love you too, Flora. You got the fall on your second try. Not bad. Not bad. I haven't quite gotten that lucky with the fall yet. Although I've probably only tried like 4 times so far. So, still early days. You spilled your Mountain Dew, you idiot! How could you? Do I play Dungeon Blitz? No. How many years have I played DML? 3 3/4 now. See you, X-Blout. Hopefully we'll see you back here eventually. Oh, we got some scrolls. How kind of you. No, I don't want you to tab me out. How long will I be streaming? I will be streaming for as long as we want to stream for today. Is the legit answer. As long as we want to. Probably won't be like too many hours in a row, but we'll go for as long as we can. Why are they all enchanted so much? What's with all of these people? They all have level 39s. Go away! I want like a 25 fight. There we go. That's what I was looking for. So fine. We'll use the reindeer for now. Is the Divine Dragon have Divine Shadow and Plant again? I don't think so. I don't think any of the new ones have those elements. What is my favorite dragon? Tells you in the description. What time is it for me? It is 2 p.m. 2:12. You got a 2-day breed. Do you think I got the full dragon? You either got the full dragon or a different legendary. Because only legendaries or divines have above a 2-day time. So good job. Poland out. That's certainly a way to leave. You lost your shoe ones on the subway. Huh. One of the supposed new divines is a Seth client. Is it though? I didn't see Plant or Shadow. Unless I just didn't look at the full listing properly. Maybe. I didn't think we were getting another Seth Dragon this soon though. When and how did I start YouTube? Like 8 years ago? Just randomly uploading Pokemon videos. Is the Loki a Shadow and Plant? Is it? Thank you, Ninja Boy. When did I start playing DML? It's in the description. Almost 4 years ago. Adela Penakova. Hello? You need to start again your game 2 times. Why? And anyway, all of that info isn't 100% legit yet. We can't confirm whether it's true or not. So I'm not going to go on that yet. They could change anything at the last minute. You remember what happened with the Deco and the Crystal Dragons multiple times. So although it's likely that it could be the case, I am not going to assume that that is the truth yet. My Sonic video? No. No, I have a lot of other videos that got removed forever ago. The ones still up on the channel are Sonic videos, but my first videos were trading Pokemon, I'm pretty sure. And my parrot. I had a lot of videos of my parrot up from a long time ago. Why do you like the Autumn other than, like, the other stronger dragons? Because the Autumn used to be, like, the top 3 dragons in the game. You have a level 40 Stardust that's 2 stars. Keep upgrading. I am VIP level 9. Is it worth it to go to level 13 for midnight? That's up to you. That depends on if you want to spend any more money. How old am I? I am 20. And Ryan, you're here now. How have you been? How can I make my team better? Fire level 33. You need to remove all of those dragons. Apart from the Divine. The others, however, I would not suggest using. I'm not a goat. You're a goat. Although being a goat wouldn't be that bad. Will the Autumn Dragon return next fall? No idea. May never come back ever again. The parrot wants to eat. I don't know what he's doing today. I tried to give him food earlier, and he just sort of stared at it, so I poked him in the face a little bit with it. It's like a thing where if he doesn't eat it straight away, I just poke him on the beak, and then he just sort of stares at it. I don't know why. Did you miss my dragon ideas? I saw them. Or are you saying you want to make more, and do I miss not seeing them? I always like seeing new dragon ideas. Praise that this live stream won't get blocked after it uploads. It probably will if we've got Osu in it, to be honest. Are you trying to pick a bone with me, Ahmed? Is that what you're trying to do now? But my channel's called Quackalakes because that's what my parrot used to say all the time. Opinions on your team: Anubis, Furnace, and Fall. Yeah, that's not bad. You do have Plan, you do have Shadow as well. I think that's pretty solid for now. You have such a nice fan base, I dare you to find a hate comment on live. Oh, there's already been like a couple today. but most of them get blocked because if you didn't know, certain words in that get auto-blocked on YouTube, so you probably don't even get to see them anyway. Am I married? I am engaged, so kind of. It's like the pre-steps to marriage. Do you know when you'll replace the Hellhound when you get a stronger one? Probably very soon. And we don't have any more energy, unfortunately. But at least we've got a few points. We'll get promoted, which I don't even know if we want to get promoted. But oh well. What quests do we have? We'll claim that. My favorite emoji, Pepe's. Pepe's are my favorite. Do you like to have duplicate dragon copies? I never used to because they just used to take up space that I didn't have. But now they're pretty good because you can just explode them. Like, you see, if we ascend a dragon here, like, sure, we'll ascend Path. Then we'll have to wait a day, but we'll get really good stuff out of it, especially when you're a lower level person. What do you mean? The ceremony dragon is the ultimate god of DML. No questions asked. I love you, Mad Koala. Oh god, I feel like I need to sneeze really bad, but it's not coming. Oh, that hurt. That hurt my belly. Ugh. Ooh. Okay, Edward. I'm glad you think that. And yes, I love your new profile pic. That's this squid girl, isn't it? Join the Dragon Warriors clan only for Quacks fans. Well, I can't join it, I'm afraid. Thank you for the blessings. Oh god, that hurt. Actually, oh, I thought this was a blue flame. It's not, it's an ice dragon. Rip. It's garbage. That's what this is. Garbage. Look at these two babies we've got in here now. Just prancing. Oh, I can barely see it from here. You ascended your second Aphrodite dragon and got like 10 tier 2 enchantment materials. Yeah, I'm finding that a lot of the stuff that I'm ascending, I feel like I should be getting more materials out of it than I am, but I guess that's the way that they designed it, so, you know, it's up to Gameloft. I wish we got more, though. What dragons can we take into this? Because these dragons are actually quite a high level now. Maybe these three? Maybe this will work? We'll try it. What do you mean? The ceremony dragon is just always good. No questions asked. 100%. Do you like this heart? Oh, that's the YouTube gaming heart, isn't it? It's cool. Ascend an epic, I dare you. I just did. What? I literally just did. How can you get the magnet dragon? I've tried many dragons with earth and void and it hasn't been working. You just gotta keep trying. It is a rare. The monk and zombie dragons are too undead. Only the zombie, really. I really like the ceremony. Oh yes, it is my favourite dragon in the whole of DML. No sarcasm. 100% no sarcasm. Oh my god, are we gonna lose this fight? Actually, let's refill it with 5 gems and then wreck this. Christy! How dare you say that? You're just trying to make me angry today. Is that all you're trying to do? For the clan events, what is it best to pick? 20%, 50%, or 80%? Because my luck is awful, I tend to just pick the what's the Mahuha? The 80%. Because I don't trust myself to get any of the other hits otherwise. Have fun, Stephanie! Gameloft should make a special dragon for me. Why? Why do they have to do that? How to farm 10 million food in 3 days? Just keep doing fights. Simple as that. Will a tablet make you better at Osu? Technically, you can get, what's that tablet that you can buy beginning with A? Which, it focuses your mind and body and makes you better at video games. I forgot the name. The Horn Dragon or Empress? Honestly, they're both pretty good. For epics, they're pretty good. I am the goddess of ceremony dragons. Oh no, don't say that. That's not the image I want to be pushing out there. Is that the image that I present? Oh no. And Shine, you're here again. How have you been? You have 114 dragons. You'll get more. You'll get more over time. I believe in you. I am the best player in the game as per you. Humble brag. Why is this Earth Dragon not dying? Oh my goodness. How can you make your team better? Level 33, fire. Again, I already said. Lily, I already answered this once. I said replace your fire and honey dragons because they're not very good. That's your first step. And then either replace it with epics or good legendaries. Or divines. What got me into DML? Literally, I just downloaded the game randomly because I'd just gotten Windows 8. And I'd never had a Windows Store on PC before that, obviously. So I just looked through what games there were, and it said, oh, this is a new game. I was like, oh, whatever. I've played Dragon Vale before, and Dragon City, so why not try this? And that was it. You see my recorder at the bottom left, what this? I'm not using that at the moment though. Any tips? That's a little bit too vague. A little bit too vague. You need to be a little bit more specific. What tips do you need? You were so upset when you didn't get Rob because school started that week. They need to make the events easier for people that actually have a life. Is Dragon City good? God, no. It's so laggy. It's actually garbage. And I'm pretty sure it still runs off of Flash, even to this day. And if you didn't know, Flash Player is not going to be working the same way that it used to anymore. So, stuff that runs off of Flash Player is actually just pretty much garbage now. So, it's only going to get worse from this point. You have all the divines from the last event. Which 3 to use on your team? Hathor, Seth, Ra. There you go. If you have all of them, that would be my answer. And Destructible Infinity 43, hello to you. Would you rather use 3 Ceremony Dragons or Dab? I would rather use 3 Ceremony Dragons. I would fully upgrade them, level 8 enchantment, and literally just use them in the arena and get destroyed by a singular Hathor Dragon. But it would be better than dabbing. I do wish you luck for the Fall Dragon. And Tia Warren! Thank you for that super chat. I appreciate it. And you said, hello, buy yourself the extra breeding den or whatever. Tia, I will hold you to that. I will purchase the extra breeding den with that cash as thanks to you. Again, I appreciate it to everyone that supports the channel. You know, whether you can donate or not, I appreciate it. But, you know, special thanks to all the donators that we've had in the channel as well. So that should be updating with the grand total. So that's the issue with the grand total in the bottom left. It takes PayPal donations into account. So we're actually probably like already at the donation goal that you see in the bottom left. We're like $3 off. Yeah, exactly what Ryan. Thank you to Tia for that. Vishve, Sandra Mohit, thank you for subbing on YouTube as well. Yeah, I saw you say that before. Your name is Am. But yeah, whenever people donate, rather than spending it on, like, my own stuff, I do tend to try and put it, you know, back into the game. Because it just feels like I should be. Because, you know, I can deal with my own day-to-day stuff anyway. But a lot of people want to donate to see more in-game stuff. So I think it's just fair. And Kirby1 Kerbinator, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. My real job? This is my job. What do you mean? You just got the avocado dragon from the tribal and plant dragons. Cool. Alright, we don't want spamming in the chat of just that. So, let's not just randomly spam sleeping emojis. But from look perspective, I've said it before, Hunter. The droid dragon. It makes me angry internally. And I don't know why. I don't know what it is. It's just the droid dragon. It just creeps me out. Not a fan. You forgot to sub. Rest in peace. Do I have a life? God, no. Like, when people say, do you have a life? It's like, do you go out a lot, go and party, get drunk, you know, like all the cool kids do? God, no. I would hope I didn't, if that was like the prerequisite. People in the farming fanatic have reached 200 million. You've only got 2 million. Well, a lot of those people, what they do is they just farm and hoard food for a long time. And then when there's an event that comes out, they just spend it all at once. So, don't really blame yourself for that. And I don't want there to be a new element. You've noticed that the blue tickets in the campaign have been less frequent spawning than before. I think it has a lot to do with your map progression. Which dragon do you think is the cutest, the Ironfire or the Firestar? I would say the Firestar personally. I prefer him. Do you have the pixel on both accounts or one account or neither? I think I have it on my main. I don't have it on both. You microwaved your parrot. Oh shoot. Another thing that I've accidentally microwaved today. Your bunk bed arrived. Ooh, do you have 2 people that sleep in the same room? It's always cool when you have like a friend to join you in sleeping. Because I tell you what, when you're alone in your house and you're the only one that's there, sleeping for me is freaky. Because it's like, oh my god, is someone going to break in? At least if there's someone else in the house, they can stand in front of me when the knife gets thrown, right? Alright. Did you complete the new map in heroic mode? Not yet. My dragons are not a high enough level for that yet. You hate when someone joins you sleeping? Really? I used to love it even as a kid. I still do. You bred the fool in your first trait as well as student. You're a lucky ducky. So you almost made your oven explode, but the banana bread is good. So I'd say that was worth it. Your dog defends the house when you're not home. That's cute. You're back. Hello, Jaguar, and hello, Hugh Dang Nguyen. You're back in England. At least it's not hot AF anymore. It's not hot as anything anymore in this country. Like, oh my god. Normally I'm not affected by the heat in England, but this year especially, it was just sort of excessive. Alan Tomislav, hello, I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? And Nguyen Hugh? Where? I am sorry. I'm sorry, but I am not Vietnamese, so it is difficult to understand how I'm meant to say your name in your language. And thank you, Valance. I'm glad that it worked for you. It's cloudy for you? Yeah, it's cloudy here as well. But at least it's not 35 degrees. Hello, honest man. I love people that have like a theme to their name. You bred the Vortex and it's your first legendary. Should you add it to your team? That depends on what other legendaries you get. That was the wrong attack. Depends on what other legendaries you get soon, I think. How do you get 2 + 2 = 5? That's not a maths question. I would imagine that that's more of a riddle. And there's multiple ways that you can do that. If the pixel comes out as a bundle on mobile, you will donate the money for it to me. You really want me to have the pixel that badly? And Hope and Jung, hello. Why, Christy? Why? It's such a beautiful feeling, you know? Two + 2 = fish. That's an Aki thonk right there. Will you ever move on from DML and do other vids or quit YouTube when you get bored of DML? I always used to do other games. It's just, you know, with the amount of time that it takes to do as many videos as I do on DML, it just takes up a lot of my day. So it's not like I'm specifically avoiding other games on purpose. It's just the amount of time it takes to do DML videos plus videos for other games, it's a lot of time. And considering I spend like 2 days a week minimum not at home, that's another reason why it can get a little bit tough. How old am I? I am 20. You're obsessed with the Pixel Dragon. I'm determined to show you how good it is. Again, I already have it on my main. I just don't have it on this account. And when will I max my VIP level? Probably never, because that's a lot of money. And I've been spending a lot less money on DML. Like, I didn't spend any money for like 6 months on the game. Wait, was this the highest level defender? We should be able to win now, right? How to get VIP tickets? You can get them from various special events, but there's not a consistent way to get them. You're 10 years younger than me. You're a youngin'. A youngin'. You're better off not telling people how old you are if you're less than 16. But the best legendary that there is in game, that may change. That may change soon. And plus with all the meta changes, I don't want to say this is the outright best dragon that there is, because it's probably not true. You're from Korea. Korea's a cool place. Well, I wouldn't say North Korea is a cool place. I should be more specific than that. But I think... Oh, look at Gandhi. I think we'll go back onto our main account for a little bit, sort out some of the stuff that we have, because we probably have enchantment fights and stuff to do. And then we'll probably play a different thing for a bit. Ah, stop tabbing me out! What is the deal with this? South Korea is where you're from? I would have assumed as such. I am from England. Is the Firestar Anubis and Ra a good team? Your only problem there is you don't have any plant dragons, and personally I'm a big fan of plant dragons, so I guess that's up to you whether you want one or not. I would suggest you getting one though. And yes, hello Dark Ghost. Oh, I'm trying to cross my legs on the chair. It's always very troublesome. Palm Dragon and Fire Dragon or Tribal or Plant, doesn't really matter. But as soon as you get an Orange Dragon, use that instead. I have not been to Kosovo, no. Hello in Korean, that's quite long. You play DML? I assume most people here do. Oh my god, we have 80 spell books, or we did. We have so many of them. Hello, Kizzy Kizzy. Is that like kissy kissy moi? Is that a play on words? Is that what it's meant to be? Or have I just accidentally mocked your name? Oh, the Firestorm Dragon. Oh, I forget that that's even a legendary sometimes. I actually hate the Firestorm Dragon. Would you give 10,000 gems for a Dragon Master Dragon? What? What do you mean? You think there should be a T-Rex dragon? I +1 that. There should be an entire set of dinosaur dragons. Make it happen. Yeah, I'm going to use that from this point onwards. If anyone says, what dragons do you want to see? I'm going to say dinosaur dragons. Has to happen. AJ, I already answered that. Can we get 2 hatcheries? I would also love that. Like, if we have 2 breeding dens, we should be allowed to get 2 hatcheries as well. So, that's my opinion. That's my opinion on that matter. We could do another arena fight. So let's go do it. Let's go wreck this guy again. You're using the plum combo and bread orange yesterday? Oh, earlier today. Cool. My favorite dragons are down in the description. They should make a planet dragon event like Mars and stuff. That wouldn't be that bad. That'd be a pretty cool idea, actually. You know, we got like Pluto, and we already have the planet dragon in terms of, where is he? The dragon that I'm thinking of, the one that has like the earth on his back. The Go Green, isn't it? We already have the Go Green dragon, so he could be included in it. Right? I'd love to see that though. You have nothing to say. Say anything you like, as long as it's not specifically offensive or detrimental to another human being. Can you make a clan promotion for the people that can't join your clan? You can make a clan if you want to, for anyone that can't join my clan. A new member, Valans. Wait, does that mean that you donated to us to do that? I never remember what the member thing means. But either way, I appreciate it. Doesn't seem like there's a pop-up for it through Streamlabs, but either way, that's cool. Welcome, Valans, as the new member. I think the reason why I'm so not used to what the member feature does... Oh, and thank you, Kizzy, for subscribing, by the way. I think the reason I'm not used to it happening is because so few people use YouTube gaming. Like, most people just end up using the YouTube app itself. But obviously, if you use YouTube gaming, you got so much extra stuff that you can get, like membership and subscriptions. So again, I do massively appreciate that, Valans. And plus, you get the little chat art. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, is it ever gonna send it through? So it counts that as being a sponsor. We love you. Yeah, I love the little chat art badge. I wish I could see more of that. I wish I had one. My videos are clutch. I can imagine that if you're someone that prefers watching video content rather than looking it up manually on, like, the breeding calculators or the wiki, that it's just a lot easier. Because I know there's a lot of stuff that, you know, it's like, oh, I could go and find it out myself, but I don't know where to look or what to do. So that's what I try and do with most of the stuff that I put out. I don't know what would happen if there was a new element shine. I really don't know. You just joined a clan. Cool. Oh yeah, that's so true. You know, with the Anubis, he got such a major buff from that Void upgrade. Seriously, he got a major buff. How to breed the Fall Dragon, I don't know. I did do a full breeding guide on it, but the best combo is Orange plus Wind, or the Prairie plus Plant / Tribal plus Plant. But the other dragons that you can use and the other combos are all in the breeding guide video. Would you buy this dragon? 10,000 gems, Rainbow class dragon, It stuns the dragon for 1 turn and disables buffs on it, shadow, plant, and fire. No. Because the issue is 10,000 gems is way too much money. I wasn't willing to spend that on the Hathor dragon, so I don't imagine I'd be willing to spend it on anything else either. Do you like Asian golden cats? Oh, I do. I do, like the little figurines in that, like the ones that shake their arms. They're cute. My clan's names are the real quackalakes on Android and quackalakes' clan on PC. But, again, they are both full. You have to sleep. See you then. Hello, everybody. Do the habitat extenders permanently raise your habitat limit? Yes, permanently. It's nighttime in Korea. I imagine in some parts of Asia it is quite late now. So, you know, have fun. Take care, anyone that is leaving at the moment. And hello to anyone that just came in. So the clan that you made is called Quackalakes Jr. Well, again, you can go and manage that yourself and invite people in, but I can't really manage it myself, so it is technically an unofficial clan, but, you know, good luck. What are the top 5 dragons now in DML as per the new meta? Do I like furries? I had to answer that, or at least acknowledge that question before I answered that, for goodness sake. I would not buy the Ares either. But the best dragons in the game, at the moment, it's still the Hathor Ra dragons, Hathor Ra Seth, and the 4th slot is kind of iffy. Have I bred the Dragon of the Week or the Dragon of the Month? I have bred the Student Dragon. I have not bred the full dragon yet. If they added a Milky Way dragon, what elements would you use? Light, dark, and fire? Maybe earth, shadow, and light. Do you wish you had more land to put your dragons? Oh no, I have more than enough space now. Do you like to read? I've actually never in my life read a novel. I'm sorry, I do not read frequently. I apologize if I have offended anyone, but I do not read. You're the pest. You're the pest. You trying to start a war? Join the clan Tropical Palms. That sounds like a, almost like an eatery. Like an American eatery. Is Changi not good in comparison to Seth? The issue with Changi is the fact that her health is so incredibly low. The Seth's isn't that high either, but I just prefer Seth's typing, personally. Seth costs more than 10,000 gems worth of cash. Depends on how lucky you got. For a lot of people it would have been less, for a lot of people it would have been more, so... it's a tough one. Do you wish there was a DML2? I don't think there needs to be one yet, but eventually if they ever want to bring out like 4 elements or something like that, we will need a new game for that. But I guess it's up to them, because then you could say, yeah, well, why isn't there a League of Legends 2 yet? Well, they're updating the game frequently, and it's still doing well. Egyptian mythology or Greek mythology? My preference? Neither, because I don't really like history that much. You're back, Jord? Nice to see you. What can you say about the Pixel Dragon? I don't really like the pixelated styles. I know that I'm going to trigger Zingo when I say that. But he's a decent dragon overall. The only issue is, again, his pixelated style is kind of iffy for me. Oh, can we do these fights? Oh, sweet. But how's the Blazebird Dragon for early game? Pretty good, actually. Really good. You just made a mistake. You rushed the full dragon, not realizing it took a legendary habitat that you can't afford. Rest in peace. You know, if you have any daily quests to do, like blue map fights, go rush them. Get as much gold and that as you can. But that feels pretty bad. Yeah, that's the thing you always have to keep in mind when you're rushing through, you know, skipping breedings and such. Always make sure you got enough habitat space. It's an icon for true Quackalakes fans. I love the little chatot sub/member icon. Dragon said you already beat DML to the 4 elements idea. Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, you know, it's obviously an obvious leap. Like, if you want to add an extra layer to the game, just add another element, right? Do you believe in aliens? If your definition of an alien is just something extraterrestrial, then I think there's no way to really deny that there's probably other stuff somewhere out in the universe, since it's, like, endless. But will we ever come in contact with it? I think that's a different question, honestly. What am I scared of? I'm scared of people breaking into my house at night, to be honest with you. I get freaked out. Like, if I'm alone, I have to barricade the doors. I always do it. I always barricade. Yeah, you didn't hear anything, Zingo. Don't worry, you didn't hear a thing. In terms of whether you should go for the Scribble or the Dragon of the Week, really that's just up to whichever one of those you prefer, because neither of them are really that great in terms of being epic dragons to use, but, you know, just pick the one that you like more. What elements is the Darkfire going to have? No idea at this stage, to be honest. You have nothing to do? Go draw a picture. Knit. I don't know why I always tell people to knit if they're bored. How to become a member? If you go on to the YouTube gaming app and then look at the stream on there, I believe there should be like a sponsor button or a member button, and you can do it through there. If you had permission to add a dragon, what would it be? Dragons from the past that were limited? I'm sorry, but I'd have to go with the dinosaur dragons idea. I have to. And see you in a sec, Ninja Boy. What is something that makes you happy? Mountain Dew and Subway. Literally the simple things in life. I love waking up on a Sunday, just being around people that you like, just chilling as well. Like, some people are like, I like skydiving and, you know, being radical, dude, and, like, going in life-risking situations. That's not my thing. That's not my thing. Literally, as long as the family is happy or the people around me, that's all that matters. That's my good day. And see you in a sec, Ninja. But my favorite food, I really like seafood, like prawns. Oh my god, I love prawns. I do really like Mountain Dew for whatever reason. Probably, you know, because it's addictive. But I do really like white sauce if you've... That sounds disgusting, I know. But I really do like white sauce. It's like mushroom / pasta white sauce. I love that. I do like pasta quite a lot as well. An Extreme Gamer, thank you for subbing. Do you like me asking you questions? That's the point of a live stream, isn't it? Well, to be honest, the Balloon Dragon is sort of questionable in his design. But, you know, he's sort of those, like, lovable, ugly people. You know, you sort of feel bad for them, but at the same time, you know, as long as he's trying his best. The Malice Striker is the hardest boss dragon in DML, because it's the final boss. And Shine! Wow, you never subbed before. I'm ashamed. Just kidding. Thank you for subbing regardless. Do you think the Norse event is going to be the last Divine event? I don't think so. I don't think so. You love white sauce as well? Oh my god, I just love it. I absolutely adore it. Do you know Jaylu? I know of her. I've never spoken to her personally, though. Do I like parties? Honestly, no. I am definitely not an extroverted person to begin with, and a lot of parties, you know, I can appreciate that it brings people together, makes people happy and stuff like that, but it's not really my thing. Well, I just prefer hanging out with like 1 or 2 people rather than like a billion. And I just realized, is this even playing no copyright stuff anymore? Is Mr. Suicide Sheep non-copyright? Have I just cucked myself? I think I've just cucked myself, haven't I? Oh well, I guess it's too late now. Unless we just find more vlog music. Wait. I mean, I'd rather not get the beginning of the stream muted if we can. If it's possible to avoid it, I will do it at all costs. Because obviously the end of the stream or the other games are probably going to get muted, but... You don't think JLu does DML vids anymore? I don't think JLu does vids anymore, to be honest. You sub but on a different account? That's fair enough. You're going to John Bull Zoo on the day after your birthday. I don't even know what that is, to be honest. Must just be a zoo around your area. Bruh. What about you, Shine? He has 3 elements and he's not half bad. He's not that good. He is trying, I'll give him that. Can I start vlogging? But I don't really go to many places, so every single vlog would just be in my house. So does that really count? It would be, hello, today we are in the kitchen. Here is my pot noodle and my Mountain Dew. And then day 2 it would be, hello, this is the bathroom. This is where I poop. So, I don't know if that really counts as a vlog. Do you like riding horses? I did ride them a few times as a kid, and honestly, they just hurt. It just hurts your legs and your disgraceful parts. What is a better dragon among the Vortex and Briar, along with Ra and Furnace? I would say the... Oh, I need to burp. I would say the Briar dragon in that combo, or that team, because he has the plant, which you don't have. So personally, I would say the Briar. But really, it's up to you. Oh, and by the way, if anyone wants to join as my apprentice, if anyone is 16, level 16 or below, and is 16 years or above in age, go add my apprentice slot. Because I had to remove, like, the last 3 in a row because I just stopped logging in. So if you join to be my apprentice and you stop logging in, I'm just going to permaban you from this point onwards. Just to make a point. That's it. Oh, the flamingo. I think I still have the box for that somewhere. Months and months ago, you asked when Divine came out or there will be a new campaign map, and now we have it. Yeah, a few people did ask, and the answer is I don't know. It's up to Gameloft, it's not up to me. Would you like to have a baby dragon as a pet? I don't know, his mum might not be too happy. Do you prefer pasta or burgers? I'll tell you what, I really do like really cheap burgers from like McDonald's or Burger King. But I think because of the white sauce in pasta and lasagna, I have to go with pasta. Do you like memes? Depends on the meme. Do I like lasagna? Yes, I do. I do like lasagna quite a lot. By the way, what's the dragon that we never really look at? Let's look at our habitats and think of a dragon that we never really look at ever. The Scout Dragon. I don't think I've ever, like, gone out of my way to look at him before. And Nargis! See ya! You said that the Calendar Dragons and Divine Dragon and the Divine Breeding are too bad, but not for me, are you sure? Divine Breeding is broken at its core, because what if you just don't get lucky enough in that week? That's why I don't like it. And the calendar events, I do like. I wish they would bring those back. Ah, here's the Champion Dragon. I was talking about this dragon like yesterday or something. Do I like my memes dank or spicy? I think I prefer spicy ones. Will I continue upgrading the Archangel? Probably not for a good while. Yeah, but the problem is, Sitacanta, in that team comp, I still think Shadow and Plant are a must pick. So I would say keep the dragon with Plant, but also replace another one, would be my opinion. Because I still think Plant and Shadow are the best elements in the game. How close are you to the Professor on both accounts? I haven't done a single one on Android. I'm not bothering with that. And on here, I think I'm 8 in, aren't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I only 7 in? I thought I had 8. Wait. I can check through the amount of Professor's quills. Yeah, I've got 8 of them. I have 8 of the quills anyway, but maybe only 7 have actually gone through? I don't really like pizza as much as I used to think that I did. I don't know, I think it's just the fact that whenever people buy food, a lot of the time it ends up being pizza, so now I'm kind of over it. Here is a dolphin. That's a cute dolphin. Do you think that they made enchanting too hard? Well, enchanting's easier to hit like 4-star enchantment now, but it's super difficult to hit 8-star enchantment. I think they've made it definitely easier for the longer term players or those that are willing to spend a lot, but you still have the opportunity to get there yourself. And who is that? Who is that? Dragon Boy Joe Tuber, thank you for subbing. Will I play Osu? Yeah, I think we're just about getting ready to start playing Osu now, to be honest. Do you like bamboo ice cream? The dragons or ice cream that tastes like bamboo? Because I don't think I've ever had ice cream that tastes like bamboo in my life, to be honest. It's almost 11 PM. It's only 3 PM here. It's not that late in this country. Oh, poor Joko. He's never gonna get enchanted, is he? Could be the firefly effect all over again. You could have gotten 2 quills for 1 apprentice. That's why I'm not 100% on how many have actually progressed or not. Because, you know, there's a lot of bugs in this game. So I'm going to say it's between 7 and 8. Between 7 and 8. So we need 3 more, I'd say. And there is bamboo ice cream. Again, that's so weird. We don't have that here. Is the Kronos, is it a good time skipper? Kronos is so good. Kronos is like one of those hidden sleeper things that you never really think about until you get it. Kronos is so good. Make sure you get Kronos as soon as you possibly can. Do we not have any other promotions? No, I guess not. Can you help me get the Farmer Dragon with this code? I can't do that for you, but other people might be able to. How many times did it take you to breed the Emperor Dragon? On my first attempt. Actually, where is that Emperor Dragon? Because I'll tell you a little story, which I'm sure a lot of the really old players already know. But back when the Emperor Dragon was first released in the Light and Shadow update, they actually didn't restrict Light and Shadow from breeding with one another. So the Emperor Dragon was like the easiest dragon in the game to get, pretty much. So I just bred Light and Shadow together, and we got the Emperor. Don't tell Gameloft. Shh, shh. Keep it under wraps. Don't tell them. I may have gotten him through a bug. Shh. Don't tell them. Shh. But that is the story behind how we got our Emperor Dragon here. Obviously, you can't do that anymore, so it is a lot tougher to breed. But that was my story with him. So. Do you like sweet potato ice cream? I have never had that. I've never really seen that either. Get the second breeding den before you forget. I was going to get it in a separate video, but you know what? Because we did get the donation through for it in this video, I will actually buy it now before I leave. And I'll probably cover up my screen so that you can't see my payment method or anything. But, you know, this is thanks to... I've almost forgotten her name already. Oh, that's it. Tia. Tia. Thanks to Tia for sending in the donation for this. And have you heard of roasted garlic ice cream? I bought roasted garlic mayonnaise yesterday, which was weird, and it was very strong. I've never had the ice cream flavour. I've heard of wasabi ice cream as well. Not in this country, but overseas. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and buy this for now. So give me a sec. And whatever, I'll just put it back onto this panel so you can go and see each other. Call each other idiots or something. Give me a sec. This is for you, Tia. The tree dragon is the best. Is it really, though? I mean, it depends. If you really wanted a tree dragon, I guess you could have it. But that's up to you. Do you like pepper chocolate? Nah, I don't. I'm watching the video when us intelligence best dragon breeding combos for it, and yeah. Not really sure what that means. About how many dragons would you say you have? Around about 400 different species. So guys, we are back. I have purchased this now. So we have the extra breeding den for 30 days. Thank you, Tia. What do you put in your farms? I put in the 1 hour food, the 6 hour squarey berries, and maybe the new 2-day food now. But there is our second breeding den now. So if you wondered what happens with a second breeding den, it works exactly the same as the other breeding den, but it's only available for a limited time. And you can do normal breeding, you can also do enchantment breeding. So say we wanted to start breeding the Rhino Dragon at the same time, we could if we wanted to. Wait, do we have enough stuff to enchant this guy to level 5? Oh yeah, he has to be level 50 first. Ugh. Blah. Blah. How did you get the shading on your Andy pick so perfect? Wait, what? This one? Yeah, perfect shading, right? No, I just did a quick mess up picture for it. That was it. But, you know, because we did get that donation, we were trying with the orange and wind over here. Obviously, we can't do that for this one, but what we can do is we can put in our prairie plus plant dragons instead. So we will do that. There's our prairie. And where is our plant dragon? He's like level 20 something. There we go. He's level 29. You think we're gonna get it? I'm not avoiding you, Roblox. Can I show you the leaf dragon? He's here. He's here. You paid to win, got your full dragon now. I just need so much food. What is the best way to complete the farming event? It seems the 12-hour option for me is just too slow. Let me breed this first and I will go on for you. So let's go. God damn it, another 4 hours, 47-minute breed. Feels bad, man. That was the same as this one, wasn't it? It was like a similar breeding time. Well, we've got 2 breeding dens that have failed. Failed. But essentially with the food, again, I always use the spring cherries personally, which are the 1 hour food, because technically they are the quickest way to build up food in the game, but they do cost an awful lot of money. But until you get to a high enough level for the 6 hour squarey berries as well, literally just use whatever food suits your day, but use the food that's in the higher upgraded farms. So make sure all of your farms are upgraded as high as they can be, and then just work with whatever you can. And then if you can afford it, put in the hour-long food like I always do. Why did you choose the name Andy? Just random. It was just the name that came into my head. Why do you make Dragon Mania Legends? I have not made this game. I just do videos on it. There's a difference. The stupid Facebook login reward. How dare you? He was like my saving grace as a new player. I'm insulted. And Mantry, welcome back. Can I name my pineapple dragon Essex? I don't know if I have it. I think I might have it on my other account. Oh no, I do have him on this one. Never mind. Fine. I will rename him Essex for you. See this? There you go. Essex, the pineapple dragon. You happy now? How do I read that prairie dragon? What do you mean? What's 9 plus 10? Ha 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 ha! Can I name my Stardust M Koala? I don't think there's enough slots for that, is there? Where is our Stardust Dragon, by the way? Am I blind? Is it not over here? Is it over here? Hello? Stardust? Ah, there it is. Was Gem a custom name? I don't remember. Oh no, it does fit. It does fit. I was thinking like putting a space between, but that would be stupid. So there you go. I have never had roasted garlic ice cream, but now I have heard of it, yes. Swift Jaguar. I can't name a full dragon that because there's only like 5 slots. Name your crystal dragon after me, but it's already a crystal dragon. Your name is Crystal Dragon. There you go. It's already done. I'm nice, quackalakes. Is that my new name now? quackalakes. Faraz. Do you know BattleBots? Is that a game? If so, I've never played it or seen it. And Vaishali Gandhi. Hello. Can I name someone Swift? How about our avocado? There you go. It's decided. Avocado is named Swift now. I'm not going to rename my main team. Joko is set. I don't have any of the Egyptian divines though on this account. Not hatched really anyway, apart from the Anubis. Do both the Stardust and Horn have the same elements in the same order? I do not remember. I do not remember. It's a TV show. Then no. You always call this one Amber? I can do that for you. There you go. You're named after Amber Anubis. You want me to name something? Ian. I want to rename this pixie so bad. So fine. There you go. What a stupid name. Nahya. Well, this one's kind of like Nahya already, so how about we do that? There you go. Everyone gets a name. Every dragon gets a person name. There you go. God, there are so many times when we've done this actually, but getting through like 370 dragons worth of names takes a good long while. Didn't I already name my pixel dragon something? Yeah, he's named Fred. I guess we can rename him now, if you want. Zingo. There you go. I'm sorry, Fred. You've been renamed. Titania's too long. And your eyes you do learn to just keep them open, I guess. But you do, basically when it's like a shorter time or like a downtime, so not during the big streams, that's when you just learn to blink, I guess. So you just sort of learn to get into it like that, I suppose. Enjoy OC without interruptions. Thank you. But anyway, I want to go back on DML, see if I've got anything else to do for now. Again, the main thing is my hands just hurt too much. So we'll do easy games, shall we? Casual games, as they call them. Because I mean, at least DML, all that it requires is like one hand to just click every so often. I still hope that I can carry stuff tomorrow though. Oh, this orange juice is pretty good as well. Are there any dragons that we can get for free? Well, we can get the calendar event legendary for free. And you can breed all of the regular breedable dragons for free as well. So that's stuff like the Pixie Dragon, the Geyser Dragon, you know, stuff like that. I already said we won't be naming any dragons on this stream. That will be next time. Which common dragons are the weakest? Stuff like the Void or the Earth, really. Yeah, most dragons are actually free. It's just, there's a few, obviously, like the Planet Dragon that's $100. The Divines, which are a ton of money as well. You thought you had to go. Well, at least you're here. And sweet, I'm glad you got the legendary already. Is the smoke dragon good? Oh yeah, top tier. Best dragon in the game, nearly. 100%. No sarcasm. Oh, I just saw a few people join the Discord not that long ago. Cool. No, Nargis, the smoke is not good. Of course it's not. It's just a common. How do you trigger AR mode? Again, it just asked me to download a specific AR app. So I downloaded it and that just worked. So if it doesn't ask you, then you probably can't get it anyway. I think it's just another one of those things where, you know, a lot of stuff in DML is buggy. I think that's just another one of those things. Which dragons from the new year do you have? Everything that isn't a, like, behind the divine chests. I have everything that isn't locked behind divine chests. Oh, and we actually opened up both of these gates. Ooh. Free food for us. You didn't know I had a Discord yet? It's in the description of the live stream. Shadow or plant? It's a tough one. It's a tough one. I think just for raw damage / 1v1ing, Shadow is better. But if you're like 1 dragon versus 3, then plant is a lot better. I think that's just how it is. You restarted a new account on PC since I upgraded to Windows 10. Why didn't you just ask Gameloft to do an account transfer? Like, you never have to lose your account unless you're playing on an emulator, in which case they will not help you. But apart from that, can you be my friend? My friends list is full, I'm afraid. In-game. And Wolf at 11, hello. But yeah, the max friend limit in DML is 200. And I have been at that limit for a very long time now. Do I have the machine dragon? I think so, don't I? A level 30 water dragon? That's not that bad. The level 80 ceremony dragons are the worst. You missed the most obvious things. Just check the description more often. That'll save you so many times. Video descriptions are so underrated, I swear. They're just too good. The names of the Nordic divines are shown on the wiki but are still not created. Yeah, it's because it's not technically official info yet, so I don't think Gameloft wants their images or their elements revealed quite yet. Even though people have already gotten info a little bit early, but, you know, they don't want that to be the case. Maybe his caps lock is broken, Dark Ghost. I'm now your #1 favourite instead of 2nd. I've gone up on the pecking order. We're getting somewhere. I forget what's good to use while starting up brand new. That's fair. Of course I remember you, little kitty. Is the Prairie, Garden and Fall a good team? I think you need Shadow. Realistically, you do need Shadow. 1 more piece until you get the Scout? Nice. Nice, nice. Oh, are we gonna 3-star this fight? Oh, sweet. Oh, we got so much for 3-starring that. Feels good, man. You know what? Let's open this gate as well. How do you get so many gems? I only have like 100. But the way to do it, you can do mini stuff every day in DML, like petting dragons. You can get some from the dungeon or, you know, Otto's Lotto if you're lucky. But the best way to get more gems is to buy them. And the way that I'd suggest for you to buy gems if you are going to purchase is using the clam subscription. A lot better for value than anything else. Do you like the design of the foxglove? Eh! I like the fireball dragon body type. And the new one that the Duskwing and that have. Is the garden dragon good? It's okay. It's not very good. It's not, like, impressive or anything. Garden or full Iron Fire or Pixel Dark Machine or Archangel. It's up to you. Depends on what elements you want to use. Does anyone know where to find my spam box folder? What spam box? Is that even a thing? Like, I don't have one of those. Favorite dragon, Caterpillar or the Imperial? Which one should I upgrade first? Stardust or Autumn? I would say probably whichever one you have more materials for. In current day. Do you like Galaxy because you have a Galaxy keyboard? I mean, the design or pattern of, like, Galaxy themed isn't that bad. But with my keyboard, I would rather it just be a good keyboard. So I wouldn't really care about what it looks like. Favorite is the Droid Dragon. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I love him. He's my absolute favorite. Blech. Disgusting. Disgusting. Wait, where is my little chick dragon, actually? Let's have a look. Where they send the verification code for your email, that's a spam box folder. What, do they? Yeah, see, it's called Quacks. I knew it was. Skeleton, Hermes, and Lantern. It doesn't sound that bad. Although, I'm not a massive fan of the Skeleton Dragon myself, but maybe you like him. Would you like losing this account or have a new one with Ra, Seth, and Chang? I would rather just keep this account. Why would I not? Your little brother peed his pants. I feel bad for him. Poor guy. You dare me to sell a dragon. Okay. Wow, that was so daring. Wow, I'm so affected by doing that. But yeah, we're already out of stuff to do on this account again. See how quickly all of that energy and everything goes by? What zodiac am I? I am Gemini. Sell a legendary. I don't have a duplicate, so it's just better off keeping them for the dragon points. You tried to breed the Stardust because I don't have one yet? Well, keep trying. Keep trying. Pixie Dot or the Fool? I'd probably say the Fool Dragon. You bred the Firework first try? You mean Fire Star? Either way, that's cool. That's cool. When is my birthday? June. Middle of June. The AR mode works on certain iOS devices and Apple devices, not Android. But I use it on my Android account. What? I don't have an iOS device. I use an Android phone. So that's not correct. That's just not correct. So, don't know what to say about that. Do you ascend dragons? I have been trying to whenever I can. But, I mean... the ascending doesn't seem to be that good so far. To be honest. Come on, give me the gold that I need. Gimme! I need it for the clan quest. Don't do this to me, game. Nice, Fluffy. You're a Gemini as well? Cool. Is the Auto Dragon the leader dragon for me? Yeah, pretty much. The Fool is going to be Andy's best friend, I guess, maybe? I mean, they do go well together, with them being the same theme and everything. But if we can get more of these clan things, let's go ahead and do them. Pet dragons, sure. Yeah, if you didn't get the Deco Dragon, that feels bad, but as long as you get this month's Dragon of the Month, shouldn't be too bad. What's the best way to get the Dragon of the Month? Rebreed as often as you can, level up your dragons to level 15 plus, and I don't know, buy a second breeding den? Whatever works out. But honestly, that's it. Just use the right combination, keep rebreeding, and level them up to like level 15-ish. It does help. Do you have a boiling dragon? Yes, of course I do. I think they're like mostly done for now. Your birthday's next month. Ooh. Wow, look at all of these defeats. Wow, Benjamin destroyed us twice. Feels bad. Let's get our cauldron as well. Open card packs. We already did that. When you get a full dragon, can you put it in the same habitat as Andy? I mean, I like these two being in this habitat though. Like, they're basically besties at this point. Best friends stuck in the time habitat together. Am I gonna do a video with your boyfriend in the future? Well, my fiance doesn't really want to be in videos because I don't think he really cares that much about being in them, so probably not, but I guess we'll see. Why can't I read your comment? I did read your comment. You've only got 2 legendaries. Which is the best legendary dragon? Well, I like Andy, but realistically it does depend on what these new divines and that are gonna bring. And plus, obviously the full dragon's really strong as well. So there's a lot of good legendaries out there. Dark Machine and Vortex seem to be a perfect match. They do look pretty cool, don't they? They do look like brothers or like cousins or something. Sorry, I already did Dark Ghost. Sorry. Turtle and Orca dragons? I like him. I like him. I do. Oh, and Paula Puglover, thank you for subscribing. Welcome, welcome. You wish you could have gotten the autumn instead of fall? Rip. Would you rather wake every morning to close to Donald Trump or have people hear your thoughts on your mind for a month? I don't care about Donald Trump. Sure, I'll wake up next to Donald Trump. I don't care. Fluffy the Talking Doggo, thank you for subscribing. I don't know why you assume that waking up next to Donald Trump is like the worst thing in the world or something. Plus, people can read my thoughts if they want. Like, literally, honestly, I will tell anybody anything. Because there's nothing that I'm embarrassed or care enough about in my life. So, literally, either way, I don't care. No, my fiance does not play DML. He hates it. If you ever release some of my merch, you would buy it? Maybe. It's been a thought on my mind that I kind of just want to make a design for like a cute dragon or something. And maybe I could just put that on a shirt. I'd like that. Is the Shaman Dragon good? Eh. Upgrade the Lantern Dragon or Joko? Not yet. Not yet. Also, screaming commands out often doesn't bode well for a lot of people. Hate is a strong word indeed. And do I have the Cosmos Dragon? I do. I do have the Cosmos. Where is he? There you go. It will miss Fortuna, I'm afraid. A shark dragon or a crocodile? Well, we already have a crocodile. And we kind of have a shark dragon, so maybe a squid dragon. There we go. There's a cool idea. A squid. If I release some quackalakes merch, you would buy all of it. Well, maybe I'll make some just for you, Sylvia. Are there commands in DML? No, the bot commands in the Discord server, they are made for the bot commands channel, mainly. So you can do that in the bot commands channel. Nafis, it doesn't matter what your player level is, and you haven't told me how many in-game hours you have, so really it's irrelevant. It's not good or bad for your level, without me knowing that. But anyway, I think that's probably gonna do us for now. Honestly, my voice has started hurting. So I think we'll start the stream ending a bit. So you can ask me any questions for now if you want. You agree with me releasing quackalakes merch? Well, again, I just want a cool dragon design or something. I'm not going to open card packs. Again, stop just all caps spamming stuff. Will there be friendly wave battles in DML? What, like with friends? Probably not. Quackalakes mugs. How random. How random. But Christian, hello / goodbye for now. You were gonna ask how my island looks? I don't even know if I have you added in game, so. Can you put a link to your Discord server? It's in the live stream description. You can go click it right now. You're gonna go play some Rust? I have never played Rust, actually. I do know a lot about it, though. Is the Ares Dragon a good divine? He's pretty good for being a defensive divine, yeah. Vote for Quack's merch. You're in class? Naughty, naughty him. How do you get so much XP on DML? Just keep playing consistently. You hope that we have a nice. I hope you have a nice too. Yours have the green thumb? Cool. You already have 300 hours. Actually, that's not even that much, to be honest. I've played games where I've gotten like 500 hours in like a few months as well, so I know the feeling. I guess it depends on how often you play every day though. Dogs or cats? I'm just used to dogs quite a bit more than cats, so I have to go with dogs, I'm afraid. Make Quacks t-shirts. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe if I can get someone that's really good at like logo designs or something, maybe I'll ask them if they want to join in. Did I have a cat? I've never had a cat myself, no. My fiance has a cat at his house. Should you have a level 30 team by now? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Literally, just play the game as fast as you can manage. It's not like you're too slow or too fast or doing really good for your level or not. It's just a casual game. It's just play it as much as you want to play it. The Witcher 3. Oh, that was a really good game from what I saw. Would they let us use our friend dragons for the new battles that we have to do? Oh, you mean for the new map? Well, you can do it for the entire rest of the map. It's just the new map you can't. So technically you can do it for everything else. You've got a game with 2,000 hours? Oh yeah, I've put in way more hours than that into like Pokemon and such. Quacks, hoodies and mugs. We'll see, Sylvia. It might be a far off thing, but we'll think about it. Draw your team? Oh, we've already got so much fan out of our main team as well. Backpacks. I hate you. Why'd you hate me, Crystal? Crystal? I hate you. Phony baloney. 100%. Again, hate is a strong word. And I don't think I truly hate anyone. I think I just choose to not speak to certain people. You can break me without touching me or even seeing me. What am I? Feelings. Hearts. The heart. Between Narwhal versus Dark Machine, who would win? Probably the Narwhal. I love you, George. Who's your favorite Overwatch character? There isn't a specific character, because way back when during seasons 1, 2, and 3, I used to be a Lucio one-trick, basically, because I used to have to play in, like, top 500 games with people. So I just used to be their Lucio slut, basically. But now, I've just been playing everything. I do like Tracer. I do like Hanzo quite a bit as well, although some would argue he's still OP, but his pick rate's gone down a lot. But I don't know. I do like Tracer quite a lot. Oh, and iWolf, hello/goodbye. Your horn will save the day. Maybe. Which rare dragon do I like? I do like the, do I like any rare dragons, really? The avocado's cute. If it don't let me join for some reason, maybe because I'm using school Wi-Fi. I don't know, maybe? Why is an island like the letter T? That could be many answers. You could say it's all one thing. I don't know. There's many answers to a riddle. There isn't one singular answer to any riddle, which is the reason I don't really like riddles, because you'll ask a question like that and I could literally think of like 50 different answers for it. Toucan Dragon would be cool. It would be really cool. Love you too, Mantry. They're both in the middle of water. That doesn't make sense in my head, but sure. Which boss dragon do I like? Stinky and Mrs. Hiss are my favorites. But, you know, I think it is about time we actually do leave now. Did I get it? Not yet, Andromeda. Not yet. Dinosaur dragons need to come to DML. We will try breeding the fall dragon more through the day and through the week. But have fun, everyone. Thank you for joining us today, and a special thank you as well to all of the donators today. I love all of you, but I love the donators especially because they allow us to do even more with the streams and such as well. So, thank you for being here. I love you, and I will see you all soon.